Hello, this is Bridget Rao with Divine Essentials. Alright guys, what we're going to be doing is Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Now you can be the Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or you could be cross-watching for somebody that is Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. You can be the person on either side of the story. You can be the person I say they about, or the person that you're connecting with can be the person that I'm saying they about, okay? So take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't get caught on gender or, sun signs, like whatever things that I spit out. If this story resonates, if the energy resonates, just take what does and dismiss the rest. I've had a lot of questions coming in recently about, who's they? And it's because I stopped saying he and she, but that was because I had a lot of people that were dealing same sex or they had a reverse situation. So just try to take it. It's going to be a general reading. So what we're going to find out is, what is this person thinking about you? How are they feeling about you? And what type of actions is this person thinking about taking? And then I will go deeper into an extended version to find out, like, what do they want to say to you, what to expect over the next few weeks, and then the final outcome of the connection, okay? So let's see, what is this person thinking when it comes to you this time? We have the Empress. So this is, Taurus energy. This is earthy energy, but the Empress is, a woman here, so you could either be the Empress or the person we're connecting with, but this is what they're thinking about when they think about you, is this Empress energy. So you could be somebody that's really grounded. They could be thinking that you'd make a good wife, a good mom. She's the embodiment of all the queens, so she's got her shit together. She knows how to be sexy. She knows how to make money. She knows how to, like, go after her passion, and she has value and worth on herself. She's very loving and nurturing. So she's a good catch. She's a package deal, So what else do they think at this time? So I think that this person is seeing you in your Empress energy, or they're thinking of you as somebody that, look at that, you commit to. This is what I was going to say, is somebody that you commit to, and then we get the Hierophant, which is higher level commitment, and this is like marriage, commitment, sticking together. So you guys, they could even be looking at you as like their divine counterpart. Like, this is my Empress, this is my divine feminine or divine masculine. This is a person that I was destined to come together with for some reason in this lifetime. The two of you were brought to each other. We also have the Two of Pentacles. So this person's been juggling the idea of this. Maybe in the past they've come in and out of your life. Maybe there's somebody else that they're dealing with. Or maybe they're just used to being non-committal. And I do feel like there's a lot of love from this person, but they don't show it, okay? And that's probably why they juggle too, because they may have a difficult time expressing their emotions. They may not even know, like, how to give to you what they feel like you deserve. And then with the Three of Wands, it's like you've probably been waiting and waiting and waiting for this. And I feel like that's what they're thinking about too. I feel like they're thinking about the fact that, like, this has maybe been going on for how long, or they're wondering, are you still waiting for them? They could be worried that you maybe no longer want to hear from them. Yeah, then we have the Page of Cups and the Knight of Cups. So I definitely feel like this person will take action to communicate with you. They want to say something, okay? And they're being very driven by their emotions. So they could be really being just like in their feelings at this time, like reminiscing about the past, thinking about good times. The Page of Cups is that, like, young love energy. So if you've known the person for a long time, they could be like just going and playing back like all the moments that you guys shared together, and that's pushing them to either want to rush in with an apology or just rush in with like a romantic offer. It doesn't have to necessarily be like, I'm sorry, but it could just be like romantic, like, I want to see you, I want to take you here, or I want to whatever. They have something that they want to offer to you, okay? So they're thinking about this. Let's see, what are they feeling? We have the Eight of Wands. So even, this again is taking action, communication, even traveling, okay? This could be somebody that wants to even travel towards you. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Pentacles. So this, again, is that very committed energy, looking up into the stars for what they're wishing for. And I do feel like a lot of them have heartache. They're wishing to pull those daggers out of their heart and say something. They want to rush in and communicate to you. So this is how they're feeling. They're feeling like they're ready to, like, heal their heartache. They could feel badly about, hurting your heart. They may want to reverse the damage that they've done to you, and they feel like they need to rush in to say something before it's too late to reconcile. It's funny, this was flipped in the deck and all the rest of the cards are like that. So they were definitely, you know, feeling like they need to do something in order to reconcile with you. A lot of them have a lot of anxiety when it comes to this. So they could be really feeling like they messed their chances. Yeah, look at that. We've got, this person was not giving to you equally in the past. We got the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So it was likely you were probably giving. And they had a bunch of secrets, okay? So I feel like in the past, this person really messed things up and they feel like they need to really do something to fix that in order to have the Ten of Cups. So right now there is no Ten of Cups. Things are upside down. They're not feeling happy. And they want to have an ending of that. They want to have an ending of the fighting too. Like whatever, you know, energy of like defeat you guys have shared, or maybe they even feel defeated at this time. Because when you win this battle, it's not good. It's like an ego battle. It's like you killed people for no reason. You were just really mean to somebody. You put a lot of daggers into them and they may now regret it. Okay, so this person feels like they could be regretting some of the things that they've done or said. So what type of action does this person want to take? We have the Knight of Pentacles, so they're slow. They're slowly moving, but the Knight of Pentacles is like the only one that actually like sticks through and like doesn't rush back out the door, or doesn't play with your heart, or isn't a Casanova that's just like, hey, I love you. I'm going to love you for the night and then I'll be gone. You know, this guy is pretty good. If he's upside down, he can be a little too focused on like money and shit, but hey, it's better than being a douche, you know? So this person could be like wanting to take things slow. They feel like they're nervous. I feel like that's the main issue here, is that they're nervous. They feel like they're going to be defeated before they've even stepped foot onto the battlefield. So they're like creeping. They're creeping their way through, but I feel like this person walked away from you in the past, and now you may be emotionally distant with them because they hurt you. So you're like Queen of Swords in here after these Tower moments and after these things that have been here. So you've both been wounded by this, and I feel like that's why they're so slow. But they still know that you're their Two of Cups, okay? So you're either their soulmate or their twin flame. Like, they understand this. So what type of action does this person want to take? We have the Page of Cups. So they're thinking about this. We saw that they're feeling a lot of stuff at this time. They want to say something to you. A lot of them, I do feel like they want to say I'm sorry, or they just want to like give you a page offer, which may just be like, hey, how are you? Like get the conversation going again. I keep seeing the Four of Wands. So for a lot of you, they may want to offer the Four of Wands. Yeah, it's like wishes coming true. They could even, like, they see you as, like, a wish come true. They see you in this star energy, or it is their wish to be able to, like, succeed at this. And I feel like that's why they're kind of freaking out, because I am seeing this is in reverse. So it's like they want to take this action. They want to rush in, but they're afraid. And it's probably because they've come in the Knight of Swords energy in the past, and it never ended up well, okay? It always ended up with these daggers in the heart, because now it's like this. So I feel like they know they need to come as the King of Swords, and that may be scary to them. That may be difficult to them. They maybe don't want to, like, own up to, like, some of the shit that they've said or done, you know, but they do want to be happy. Okay, so I feel like they know they got to fix this, but they're scared. So they want to take those actions, but you know, I do feel like a lot of them are coming from a good, grounded, stable place. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run. Oh, you know what? We still have a little bit of time. Let me see what else this person is thinking. Yeah, so they're thinking like they're going to be the Five of Pentacles. They're going to be left out. And I feel like they left you out in the cold, too, in the past. They were in this Seven of Swords energy. This is somebody that was lying, stealing, cheating, manipulating. But I feel like what the problem is now is because they did this to you, they may be afraid that you're going to do this to them. That this Ace of Wands is not going to start. And that is because of the too many false starts. Maybe it was just purely passion in the past. They rushed in and they rushed out, and it was like all you got was a little bit of wand action. You didn't get anything that was maybe said you were going to get or intended to say. You know, it's like there was always a little bit of this trick energy in there. But I do feel like there's justice available to you guys. And the Lionsgate is coming up in August. And that's going to be a very potent time. I feel like there's going to be major energy coming in. This Leo energy. It's going to be like helping people to stand up in their truth and their integrity. To get the confidence that they need to really be like, hey, like, let's get real. and it's just dropping off anything that's been difficult, you know. And we got a lot of planetary stuff happening at this time that is bringing in like luck and abundance and this new beginning of value. And again, Lionsgate is 888, abundance, abundance, abundance. I do a lot of the Lionsgate activations as a starseed, and it's powerful. It brings a lot of this stuff in. Like, I'm pretty good with manifesting, and it's like insane to me. So I do feel like this is going to be like a new beginning for a lot of people, where you guys are going to be abundant. You're going to be attracting things in. You've learned like your karmic lessons. And so because of that, it's like, it's either going to be a time for you to like take a leap of faith into a new beginning in love with this person, or just in a new beginning in love with yourself. We got the Queen of Cups here. So it's like there's just this time of reconciling. And this is like the energy that came through in the energy check-in I just did. It's like this element of either reconciling or kind of just focusing on yourself, attracting to you somebody that's going to be a king, you know, somebody that's going to have healthy passion. They're not going to be like repeating cycles from the past. So it is a good time for people. Yeah, and then we have the Six of Wands. So it's like you guys are going to have victory at this time. Things are going to be going good. You may have victory in this connection. So let's see really quickly. Yeah, it's like this, the slower this person goes, like the longer time they are having to heal. So just keep that in mind too. Don't ever sit around waiting for somebody to change. But I do feel like whatever's going on here, like the longer they take is like the more they're healing, or the more they're realizing and recognizing things. And also the longer you heal, because you're focusing on yourself and you're healing yourself. And that's what you need to be doing. But just don't sit around like in the way of like, I'm waiting, you know, because that just causes this energy of conflict and stagnancy. And just move on, you know, do what you got to do. And if you're getting something that's solid and stable, take it into your life and keep working with that. I do feel like this person wants to offer you, but they're still in a page energy. So while they're doing that, continue to focus on yourself and don't rush things. I'm not saying you have to go like date a bunch of people or anything like that. Just don't rush things, and don't put your life on hold. Like, make sure you're taking off the blindfold when you're making your decisions, so that you're not having more things go bad for you. You don't want to continue to repeat bad cycles. You want to put a death to the old, so this rebirth energy can come in. I feel like something flipped. Nope. Yeah, look at that. So you can put an end to this. The players, the in and outs, no more sleepless nights, no more anxiety connected to somebody that, you know, isn't showing this value and this worth on you. You need to be caring for yourself enough to know that you deserve better than that. And that's what's going to push you forward into that abundance and that healing, and maybe even attracting to you somebody that is going to give to you what you deserve. Yeah, it's like some of you have been dealing with a soulmate, and some have been dealing with something that's not a soulmate, okay, or a twin flame. It's like some of you guys have toxic people in your life that you need to get rid of in order to unite with this. You know, like I've dealt with this so many freaking times. Like, I was with somebody for 10 years that did this to me, and I know it's hard to break out of those things, but when you do break out of it, it's going to open you up so that you can be on a healing path and a healing journey with somebody that's going to actually love you. And I know it's hard sometimes to even accept it, because people are like, oh, but it's my twin flame. If it's been holding you stuck in a painful place, and it's not, you know, serving you, and you're not moving and happy, if it's just more illusions and bullshit, it's like you got to look through that at some point and say, okay, enough's enough. I want to be happy. And you got to cut the things out that aren't right, so that you can attract to you this emperor. Yeah, you got to get creative and put an end to this, so that you can have somebody that truly does love you and is going to show you and choose you. You don't want to fight with somebody. You don't want somebody guarded. You want to plant the seeds of something that's not going to be like a battlefield where there's just pain. You want truth. You want somebody that actually talks to you, somebody that gives to you equally, somebody that recognizes this value, so you can have your happy ending and become the mom, become the empress. You don't need to deal with anybody that's guarded or just kind of being greedy. You want somebody that's ready to take action. You don't want the person just going to sit there or, you know, move back and forth in and out of your life. You want to transform this so you can align with your destiny. And I feel like a lot of you have gotten this message from spirit. You've gone within. You've healed this. You know, it's like intuitively you know. And once you figure that out, you start working together with spirit and your passion. things are going to change for you. You're going to become very abundant. You're going to be very happy. And you're going to attract in the right person for you. Okay, so I'm going to go over to Vimeo and we're going to find out, what does this person want to say to you, what you can expect over the next couple of weeks with this person, and then the outcome of the connection. And obviously we're tapping into two different people here, or two different waves. So what I'll do is I'll see, like, if you were dealing with somebody that you know in your heart of heart you need to let go of, what's going to happen, you know, in the end for you. And then for those that you know it's like somebody true that is like you've just been stuck in something toxic, or you know they are working their way into healing, what's going to happen between the two of you. Okay, so I will see you over there if you like to come with me. If not, thank you. You can hit like, you can subscribe, and I will be doing more of these and other readings and all of that in the pick-a-piles and the 18+ stuff. So if you liked it, can stick around. If you wanted to make a donation, all of my donations are going to my puppers this month because we're going for unexpected vet things, but it's not necessary, it's just appreciated. And if you wanted to send anything off of the wish list, there is a little link down there. Again, not necessary, but thank you to everybody who does send me gifts, and thank you guys for all your love and support. In Namaste.